Next, we will discuss about AWS CloudFormation. AWS CloudFormation is a service offered by AWS that allow you to automate the creation and management of AWS resources. With CloudFormation, you can create the templates that define your AWS infrastructure as a code and then use those templates to create and manage your resources. CloudFormation is a service that allow you to model and provision the AWS resources in a declarative way, which means you specify what you want to deploy and not how to deploy it. This allow you to automate the creation, modification, and deletion of your infrastructure in a consistent and repeatable way, so you can automate the deployment, configuration, and management of the AWS resources. Instead of manually creating and configuring each resource, you can define them in a cloud formation template, which allow you to launch and manage the resources in a single stack. Cloud formation consists of four core components. Templates. Cloud formation templates are JSON or YAML files that describe the AWS resources that you want to create and how they are related. Templates are used to create, update, or delete a stack, which is a collection of resources that are provisioned together. Templates include resources like EC2 instances, load balancers, RDS databases, and many more. You define the resources in templates, and CloudFormation create those resources for you. Stack. CloudFormation stack are a set of AWS resources that are created and managed together. A stack is created from a template and can be updated, deleted, or recreated as needed. Stacks enable you to manage your infrastructure as a code and simplify the resource management. You can also use the CloudFormation stacks for rollback, which means you can revert to a previous version of your infrastructure if there are any issues with the current version. Change set. CloudFormation change set allow you to preview changes to a stack before applying them. This is useful for reviewing the impact of changes, verifying that your infrastructure will be updated as intended, and avoiding the unexpected consequences. A change set includes the difference between the current stack and the proposed changes, such as adding new resources, modify the properties, or deleting the resources. Resources. CloudFormation resources represent the AWS resource that are created and managed by CloudFormation. Resources can be created, modified, or deleted as part of a CloudFormation stack. CloudFormation supports a wide range of AWS resources, including EC2 instances, S3 buckets, IAM users, and many more. CloudFormation workflow consists of the following core steps. Creating a CloudFormation template. First, you need to define the resources that you want to create on the AWS in a template file. Creating a JSON or YAML file that describe the AWS resources you want to create, modify, or delete. You can either write the templates from scratch or use an existing template as a starting point. Uploading the template to AWS. Once you create the template, then you need to upload the template to S3 bucket or use a local file path. Use the AWS Management Console, AWS CLI, or AWS SDK to create a stack from the template. When you create a stack, CloudFormation provisions the resources defined in the template. Update a stack. You can use the AWS Management Console, CLI, or SDK to update an existing stack with changes defined in new template. CloudFormation applies the changes to the stack resources as needed. You can delete the stack and its associated resources. CloudFormation remove the resources provisioned by the stack. Use CloudFormation change set to preview the changes to a stack before applying them. This allow you to review the changes and ensure that they will have the desired effect on your infrastructure. So this is the workflow of the CloudFormation. To use the CloudFormation effectively, it is important to understand how to write and work with templates, how to create and manage the stack, how to use the change set, how to interact with the CloudFormation resources. You should be familiar with CloudFormation best practices such as versioning your templates, testing and validating your templates, and organizing your stacks.